to Rusty's Showbar. It's showtime. The big drag competition returns. Drag Idol 2024.
There's no business like show business, like no business I know. Let's go on with our show.
Please welcome your host, Gladys Duffy.
Hello, good evening, Rusty Showbar. Or should I say, Willkommen und Cabaret, because it is Drag Idol Musicals Week. Week 3 of the competition. By the end of tonight, we are officially at the halfway point, and what a competition we have had. Who's been here for week 1 and 2? Make some noise. Fabulous, good to have you back, my virgins. If you've been watching on the YouTubes, you may have missed out some things last week. We lost the audio last week, everybody. So the recording only features the performances. We managed to salvage some of the audio from the Velvet Snatch, who does Snatch Talk. So a round of applause for Velvet Snatch. I said a round of applause, that was a scream, but thank you. Please start learning and listening. She really was the hero last week's Drag Idol. Now, like I said, it is Musicals Week. We got any Musicals fans in? Woo! Hello, Jasmine Dick, back again, Drag Idol royalty. Are you a musical fan? Yeah. Of course you are, darling. And this one as well, and this one as well, and this one as well, and this one as well. And we're all musical fans, my darling. Where's Dildo? I was told Dildo's in. There you are, darling. It's Drag Idol 2023 winners. Dildo's birthday tonight, everybody. Happy birthday. No. Listen, everyone's born, you're not special. Happy birthday, though. We love you loads, girl. Love you loads. Right, my darlings, we are going to crack straight on because our contestants are raring and ready to go. But what musicals will we get tonight? Only we will find out as the night rolls on. Are you ready to meet your fabulous judges? Well then, sausage, please welcome to the stage your first judge of the evening, as always, sexy and free. It's Plastic. I'll wait.
Oh.
There we are.
That was just like last week's YouTube video, wasn't it? That was great. How you doing, Showbar? You all well? How are you, Gladys?
I'm wonderful. I just want to give you a compliment. Doesn't she look great this week? Plastic, everybody.
Thank you.
A lovely little spring palette. I love this little courtesy that you do.
Yeah,
Can we do it together? 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah, like that, yeah.
Well down, yeah.
Bit deeper if it was the Queen Mother, like that. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, a bit like
all
that.
the way to the floor.
Now, my darlings, it is musical week. Now, before we get to musical week, I wanted to ask you about last week. Like I mentioned before, we lost the audio, so people at home may not know the critiques or what we thought of last week's contestants. So I wanted to hear from you. Who was your favourite last week? Who was great? And then who did you want to see more from? Just a little bit.
My personal favourite last week was the Delta Quadrant.
Sarah Millican, they did.
As Sarah Millican,
yes.
I thought across the board, everyone was quite good. You've got to give props to the winner for last week, B Campbell, absolutely amazing. And Kingdom as well, just shaking it up. Very impressed, I'm going to list everyone, very impressed with Sweet Boy, that transition from week 1 to week 2.
The Stacey Solomon had me wetting myself every time that they turn around with the teeth in. Fabulous, yeah.
Absolutely crazy. And was there anyone I wanted to see more from? No, but there was 2 I wanted to see less of, and they went home. So...
Plain and simple.
So I'm all right.
That's why we keep you here, my darling. Now, it's week 3. It's Musicals Week.
Yes.
Are you a musical fan?
I am a musical fan, and I'm hoping tonight that it's not going to be all the, I call them the working men's musicals. I don't want to see any Wicked. I don't want to see a fucking Hairspray. I want to see some proper musicals tonight.
Something a little bit more kitsch and a little bit more
Yeah,
niche.
I want to feel like the contestant knows the musical that they're doing and they haven't just heard the soundtrack on the YouTubes.
Okay, fabulous. So there you are. That's our first judge for the evening. Thank you very much. Plastique, everybody.
Wait, is one of these mine?
I'm not sure. Yes, I think that's your bevy, my darling. Right, we announced last week that we are going to be having another guest judge. Of course, our guest judge last week, Miss Danny DeLonco, did a fabulous job. And so we had to keep the train a-running. Now, this lady, when I first started drag, became like a mother figure to me in that she hates me and doesn't like to see me throughout the week. Please welcome to the stage, it's Newcastle's mother, Mother Tucker!
Oh, thank you, Chris. You did say I would like my intro. I don't remember what musical that's from, but hey, thank you.
As usual, the feedback from the evening was fantastic. Mother, lovely to see you. Thank you so much for coming to Drag Island being a guest judge. What do you think? Doesn't she look brilliant? Old head shining as always. Now, it is Musicals Week.
Yes.
And the first thing I said to you when I had a chat with you through the week about it being Musicals Week is, oh, God, does Mother even like musicals? Because she's a bit too cool for that. However, do you have a favourite musical that you're hoping to see tonight?
I have a few that I'm expecting. I'm expecting Mean Girls, Legally Blonde, Willy Wonka. If no one does Willy Wonka tonight, they missed a fucking trick.
Oh, God. Have you seen the Willy Wonka video?
The unknown.
But my favourites are Hedwig and the Angry Inch, Beetlejuice.
Say it 3 times.
And then you'll appear. Evita and 9 to 5.
Oh, a bit of Dolly Parton.
Bit of Dolly Parton.
Very good. That would be a good way around it. Now, before we get you into your seat,
Yes.
have you been watching on the YouTubes?
I have. I was here for the first week, and then I watched on the YouTube last week. I didn't have a fucking clue what was going on. Thank you, Velvet Snatch, wherever you may be, for Snatch Talk, because that explained everything. So fabulous.
So you've been watching and you've gathered as much as you can
Yes,
from last
yes,
week.
yes.
It's Drag Idol 2024. We're living in a modern age. Obviously, you have toured the world with some of the best drag acts in the world. Yes, Mother Tucker of international acclaim. So you've toured and you've seen it all. You've
Yes.
seen it all. Who here in the competition do you think has what it takes to go on and become a drag superstar?
So, from what I've seen so far, I'm obsessed with Kingdom. Absolutely obsessed. It's nice to see something a little bit different in the competition.
I agree.
Sweet Boy, incredible. The difference from week 1 to week 2, the look change, wow. And Reese Wetherspoon as well. Like, I have...
Reese Wetherspoon has had a very busy week up to Glasgow where they put together that Willy Wonka experience, clearly. It was so Reese Wetherspoon, wasn't it?
And she was in York as well. She's
a
been all
busy
over.
girl, busy girl, yes.
She is. She doesn't really need this competition, but she's here. No, I don't mean that I don't mean that in a negative way. I don't mean that in a negative way. I mean, she's already fucking, from last year, where she got kicked out in week 1, to now, like, boom.
Massive
Ouch,
dance.
ouch.
So we've seen your favourites. You want to see maybe a little bit of Hedwig, maybe a little bit
Yes.
of Evita. So thank you very much. It's our Mother Tucker, everybody! Pack your ass. Now,
Very dry.
this next queen, as you know, 10 years in Drag Idol. And we should have known by now when it gets to this point of the competition, they're normally a little bit hungover because their birthday comes around this point. But apparently they're hungover tonight because they had a little bit of a naughty night at work last night. So when she comes out, I need you to be really quiet and sensitive for her. Please welcome from Parmoland, it's Penny T! Oh, hiya, Pet. Did that noise hurt your head?
I am absolutely hanging out of my hoop.
We can
I
see.
am so ill. I am so hungover. I'm not gonna lie, the contestants better be fucking good tonight, because if they're not, I'm gonna end up drop kicking one of them in the fucking face.
We shouldn't be shocked. Scientifically, it has been studied that at this point of the competition, there sometimes is a lull because we're a few weeks in. However, I think scientifically, actually what happens is it gets to around this time and you're hungover and just a bit more of a cunt, to be honest.
Last year in week 3, I came on as a boy because I wasn't well. Then
Oh,
this
yes,
year, I'm fucking hungover. So clearly week 3 is the time to, get off your face and just have a lovely time, because all I'll say about having a lovely time is it's needed this week after last week, I think.
Ooh, well, you weren't happy with last week?
No.
Ooh, okay. Do you want to tell us a bit more about that? What was wrong with it? Go on, tell them.
I feel like one of the things that was wrong was, I think the theme did some people a bit dirty. That was mentioned. You don't actually need to thank me, love, actually just come on stage and do decent and we'll be okay with you. But yeah, I just feel like
Do you need a sertraline or something? You've got off it here. I don't know what's got into you tonight, but can someone get Penny a drink, please?
Also, just before we carry on, when you came on, I just asked Plastique, your music, I was like, is that the One Show theme tune? Literally, I expected Matt Baker to come out, not you.
Putting the bleak in Christine Bleakley.
There we go.
So, you said last week disappointed you.
Yeah.
Did you have one favourite?
I did, and it has to be Bella. Bella was absolutely phenomenal. I'm saying last week was shit. There were still some good ones. Kingdom was brilliant as well. Delta was absolutely incredible. But the ones that were all the top in week 1, apart from Bipty, all dropped in week 2, to the point that we lost a week 1 person that got an automatic through.
Yeah, we lost Liar.
We lost Liar, but I think it's musicals, it's camp, it's gonna be fun, it fucking better be. Or else I'm just gonna sit there, go to sleep and not give a shit.
Finally, before I let you park your ass and go to sleep, favourite musical that you're hoping to see tonight?
Oh, I've got too many. If we're going like old school, I'd like something a little bit like Anything Goes. If we're going more modern, maybe something like, and I hope we don't get loads of these, but something like 6. Sorry.
Oh, I am still triggered. No one even touched 6. It's guaranteed to make you lose a fucking competition.
The PTSD from All Stars.
Yes, I'm one of them PTSD queens after that.
But how about something a little more out there as well? What about something from maybe a Rent or a Sweeney Todd or something just totally different that would impress me?
I agree.
Yeah.
There we are. Give it up for the very hungover but the very beautiful Penny T! Now, Rusty show about Drag Idol would not be complete without this next lady. We all wait for this moment every single week. On week 1, I mentioned it was my 6th birthday. It was Plastic's 9th birthday. This little lady has got a birthday coming up, and I'm sure she's going to tell you all about it. Please welcome the Queen of the Purple Palace, Miss Rory!
Thank you. I love you all, and I fucking give up. How nice to see you. Hello, Gladys. Hello, Plastique. Hello, Penny. Hello, Peter. It's nice.
My boyfriend's just as young as Peter's as well.
Oh, good heavens, Penny, you've started a ring. Anyway, I'm here now.
Hello, Rory. How are you?
I'm very well, Gladys. I don't know why you asked me that, because we just had a conversation outside, haven't we? But
The illusion of theatre. Now, Miss Rory, as I mentioned, it was my birthday the other day. 6 years in the business. Plastic, 9 years in the business. Penny, a millennium. Now, you have got a birthday coming up, which you've recently started advertising. And I don't want to tell them how old you are, but I thought you might like to talk a little bit about that.
well, it's not actually my birthday, everybody, guys. When is it? May.
May.
In May. I don't fucking care. You know, I do the Town Theatre every year, and we always put a bit of a spectacular on and all this kind of thing. We didn't know what to do for a theme this year. You know, we did a Jubilee-themed one. We did a travel-themed one last year where I gave away a holiday. And then this year, we thought, oh, God, how long have I been doing this shit for? And we worked it out. It's been 20 fucking years that I've been... I can't believe it. Right, it's actually 22, but 20 looks better on a poster. So... May the 18th at the Time Theatre and Opera House. Tickets go on sale for the people here. Tickets go on sale at 10 o'clock on Tuesday morning. But for the people who are watching it online, I don't know where the cameras are. Where? Camera one. Yeah, hi guys. Tickets go on sale on Tuesday morning, and they will be on sale by the time Chris Howe pulls his lazy fat finger out and puts this shit online. So yes, do buy
with
it.
the audio. With the audio.
With the audio this week. We should have had a BSL person standing down there. Fucking hell, waste of my bastard time. So anyway, yes. Do buy a ticket and come and see me. It does sell out, which is very humbling, I'm sure. But I need more and more tickets sold because we're currently renovating a tiny little 5-bedroom 1930s in Lowfell. And... God, I can barely fucking move, Gladys. And, you know, we're putting an extension on, so you could be funding that. Imagine, I would call it the Rusty's Bar Memorial Lean-To. And
downstairs toilet.
Yeah, I'm gonna have the biggest fucking downstairs toilet in Lowfell. All thanks to you. Can't wait.
Well, I'm sure they'll all be there.
Yes,
Well,
come along, don't come along.
Miss Rory's birthday coming up. Round of applause, thank you. Now, my darling, Musicals Week.
Yes.
You mentioned last week that you love Sunset Boulevard, and I mentioned, oh, don't do that, because you were worried that they might get cancelled for it. It's not that, it's just that they might be seen to be sucking up.
Yes.
However, what musical are you looking to see tonight? Do you want someone to do Sunset Boulevard, or do you have some other favourites that you're hoping to see, or do you think there's anything that could fuck them up over on Musicals Week?
Well, it's difficult, isn't it? You know, I was thinking about this the other day, and I just like now to come in and be swept away by the whole lot of it. Because, I mean, for the most part, I haven't got a fucking clue what's going on. And then for the other part, I don't fucking care. So I just like to sit and watch what's going on and just take it in from there. Sunset Boulevard's my favourite musical. You know, Andrew Lloyd Webber. It was very sort of traditional in the way it was originally presented. And then just this last year gone, they took it to the Savoy in London, and Nicole Nicole, anyway, she went in and they totally reimagined it. So stuff can be reimagined. I'm not expecting any of our contestants to be like Andrew Lloyd Webber this evening. However, I'd like to see some stuff reimagined, really.
A bit of a twist on a musical rather than just a straight musical.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
And finally, before we let you park your little ass, what did you think? Obviously, we lost the audio from last week. What did you think of last week? Who are your favourites, and who are you hoping to see better from tonight? Thank you very much, Miss Rory!
Oh, look at you. Oh, thank you, Dan Shaw and Chris Howe and everyone. You've got me a seat with a back on for my my poorly back. Although I'm still chopped in here like fucking packed ham next to her. But never mind. Thank you. I do appreciate that. Thank you for seeing me. I should have a sunflower lanyard on the way I'm going on.
Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's spina bifida. Right. My darlings, Drag Idol 2024, as always, sponsored by Accountancy. Taking the drag out of your account. Some real advice to all the budding drag artists out there. Pay your taxes. You don't want to get caught with your fingers in the pot, or else you end up like... So, we are going to know our prizes as well.
Oh, no, like DJ Under, how are you? Yeah, not me.
Not getting involved. Chris, actually, before I do the prizes, will you do me an enormous favour? Mr. Chris Howe, everybody. If you don't close that curtain over that makeshift fucking door, I will murder you. Thank you. Right, our winner will be receiving £100 gift vouchers from J. Carter Beauty and Aesthetics. Don't worry, he doesn't do injectables or it'll migrate into a fatal artery. We are getting professional illustrations from Jacqueline Hyde Illustrations. That's for the runners-up and the winner. A professional photo shoot from Hayden B Photography. They get a spot on the main stage at Northern Pride in the City this year, yes. And of course, they win the Big Fat Moolah prize of £500 cash. All which is taxable, so make sure you go to Accountancy to sort yourself out. A little announcement as well. I've had a word with some of the girls, and we've asked the winners of the first two heats, Bipty P and B Campbell, to come on down to our fabulous Rusty Showbar and open for tea or coffee next week. So, well, get yourself on down, my darlings. Come see your lovely Drag Idol contestants performing with tea or coffee. Right, my darlings, we are ready to go with the competition. Are you ready, judges? Wunderbar, wunderbar. Willkommen und Cabaret. Musicals week, let's go, my darling. Chris, are we ready? The smoke is on, either that or someone's vaping, can't stand it. Right, we are going to a drag queen from Newcastle. They love to just let loose. Please welcome to the stage, Bipty P!
No, that's the principal, Miss Trunchbull.
Don't speak unless you're spoken to. Don't laugh, don't smile, don't even breathe loudly.
In this classroom, in this school, I am God!
G-O-D-D-E-S-S. That bitch is a goddess. G-O-D-D-E-S-S. That bitch is a goddess. She's not trying to impress. She's just being honest. G-O-D-D-E-S-S. That bitch is a goddess. That bitch is a goddess. Look at her face and look at her bodice. She a real professional, she ain't no novice. When she needs to turn it up, she do, that's a promise. That bitch is ethereal and in the best material. She looking like a work of art and they should think I'm Muriel. She never wanna take a break, she show up early, never late, and she can take out anyone, but she don't ever instigate.
I didn't like it at all. I was bored from beginning to end.
I'm talking, you're not. I'm famous, you're fat.
1, 2, 3, 4. Discipline, discipline for children who aren't listening, for midgets who are fidgeting and whispering in history. They're chattering and chittering, they're nattering, and twittering is tempered with a smattering of discipline, discipline. The smell of rebellion, the stench of revolt, the reek of pubescent plotting, the whiff of resistance, the pong of dissent, the funk of moral vibrating. Imagine a world with no...
Penny T!
Close your eyes and just dream. Imagine, come on, try it, the peace and the quiet, a bubbling stream.
Let's face it, lass, it was very much a stand and sing.
Aha! And there, just like I said, the stinking maggot rears his head. Even the squittiest, piteous mess can harbor seeds of stinkiness. Have you ever seen anything more repellent? Have you ever smelled anything worse than that smell of
Penny T!
Horse shit. Rubbish. Sorry, it was really bad. Didn't enjoy it at all. Boo, boo, boo. Oh, who gives a fucking shit? Shut the fuck up while I'm talking, for Christ's sake. Dancing that was as stiff as a board was fucking awful. Full stop. End of.
I'm getting really sick of you!
Hang on, can I just add to that? Just before you go, can you stand there and do your helicopter again?
We got you spinning, 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 spinning. We got you spinning, 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 spinning. We got you spinning, 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 spinning. Got you spinning.
We can all go home. We can all go home. The winner of Drag Idol 2024, Bipty P. What the fuck? I would ask them to make some noise for you, dear, but they need no instruction, not from you. Fuck me. Oh my goodness, that was... I don't even need to tell you, you know. We're going to start with our judges now with some critique, although Miss Trunchbull looks fucking raging. Plastic, what do you want to say to Bipty P?
Well, Bipty, thank you for making week 3 the first week this year where the competition has started with the first number. Because that was absolutely fucking incredible, to be honest with you. Brilliant use of taking a character but not necessarily doing it in the way that we'd all expect. This is absolutely deranged. It's like a porky little Annabelle, isn't it? It's weird. I'm half expecting it to creep up my window tonight and just kind of attack me.
I'm expecting it to appear in Rory's downstairs toilet.
the confidence exuding from you tonight is next level. From week 1 to week 2 to week 3, you just keep growing. And I am so happy that you are here in this competition. And also, weirdly, tonight is the prettiest you've ever looked. It is. Doesn't she just look so soft and pretty? Congratulations, Bipty. Exceptional number.
Oh, thank you very much, Plastic. Mother Tucker, our guest judge, what do you want to say to Bipty P as Miss Trunchbull from Matilda?
That's the bride of Chubby, right there. The bride of Chubby.
The bride of Chuck E. Cheese, fucking size of it.
That is the scariest doll I've ever seen in my entire fucking life. Ah! It's like looking in a mirror, isn't it, Penny? Fucking amazing. That was absolutely incredible. What a way to start the show. I've never seen Matilda the musical, obviously seen the film, but that was next level genius. Well done, sis. Well done. That was amazing.
Thank you very much, Mother Tucker. Penny T, what do you want to say to Bipty P and the bride of Chubby Cheese?
Bipty, what I will say is that is the performance of this year's competition so far. That's not... I seriously think we've struggled a little bit this year with some of the acts that we've seen. We haven't had anything that's really blown me away until you just walked on stage tonight and did that. That wasn't just a number of musicals, that was a number of a winner that's over at Boulevard performing on that stage. You literally, with that, could win this whole competition, darling. It was insane. It was so good, so good. You are the one to watch at the minute. You are the one to watch in the whole competition.
There we are. Thank you very much, Penny T. Finally, Miss Rory, our very own real-life Miss Trunchbull on the Newcastle Gay Scene. What do you want to say to Miss Trunchbull, Bipty P?
It was all right. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. It's difficult to be the last person to give any commentary on it. Commentary rather than critique, I must say, because there was nothing there, I believe, could have was worthy of critique. You know, in week 1, you were really, really good, but you kind of looked a bit scared and almost like, I don't know, it's like you were, I'm not trying to read your mind, but it's almost like you were thinking that you shouldn't have been here, like you were just gonna, yeah, whatever, but you've rose to the top already, and you're leading the way, you really are, and I'm very sorry that your baby has got IBS. Have you thought about giving it a calms? No. Absolutely wonderful, Bipty. And I tell you what, if we have if the rest of the contestants this evening are anywhere near as good as you have been tonight, we're in for one hell of a show. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, Miss Rory. Bipty P.
Bipty, you're president of the Drag Society, right? Treasurer.
I'm the accountant.
Oh, you're
the society.
You're the accountant. So you've got a team as well that are like so on your side, and it's like the fact that the university has a drag society as well is absolutely incredible. Like how times have changed.
Crazy, isn't it?
There was only 3 people in the LGBT society when I was at university.
It was in Carlisle, Mother. Now, Bipty, before we let you go, is there anything you want to say to your fans or the judges or?
Thank you for just being here. Like, it just means a lot to us and the rest of the contestants. Like, yeah, it is a competition, but I just appreciate all of your support here. Like, it means a lot.
Gladys, sorry. Before you go, can I just ask, what are you doing with the doll? Just because Penny's boyfriend gets dead lonely when she drops him a play group, and they're allowed to take dolls in, so if you could give it to him, that'd be great. Thanks, Bipty. That's you.
One more time, give it up for Bipty P! My goodness. And do you know what? To come out and set the bar, I hope the rest of them are shaking in their fucking heels, my
Bipty,
darlings.
keep that doll for the final, because you're going to be doing that number in the final, definitely.
Who knows which number they're going to do?
I don't.
Because week 1, 2, and 3 has been amazing. They could redo any of them. Right, cracking on. We are going now to another drag queen from Darlington. They always approach their drag with a love of colour and a love of dance. Please welcome to the stage, it's Anarchy, everybody!
Special way to the people she calls. Come buy my bags full of crumbs. Come feed the show them you care, and you'll be glad if you do. Their young ones are hungry, their nests are so bare. All it takes is tuppence from you. Feed the birds tuppence a bag, tuppence, tuppence, tuppence a bag. Feed the birds, that's what she cries, while overhead her birds fill the sky.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that? What is that, Private Pile?
Look, up in the sky. It's a bird.
It's a plane!
It's a fucking pigeon.
Pigeon, pigeon,
I hear it and I know.
pigeon, pigeon,
I know you wanna take me home
pigeon,
and get to know me close.
pigeon, pigeon.
When your heart goes silent. Wait a minute.
Isn't this supposed to be about musicals? Oh well, here's one about pigeons.
Spring is here, a suffering is here. Life is skittles and life is beer. I think the loveliest time of the year is the spring. I do, don't you? Of course you do. But there's one thing that makes spring complete for me, and makes every Sunday a treat for me. All the world seems in tune on a spring afternoon when we're poisoning pigeons in the park. Every Sunday you'll see my sweetheart and me as we poison the pigeons in the park. When they see us coming, the birdies all try and hide, but they still go for peanuts when coated with cyanide.
Status update, like, totally dead.
Come on, give it up for Anarchy, everybody! Hello, darling. You okay? You look beautiful, darling. Now, I'm gonna hazard a guess that was Mary Poppins. I don't know what the second musical was. Don't tell me. Oh, you just told me. You just told me. I said no. We were going to go to the judges. I heard they may not have. Now, I am going to start with Plastique, because Plastique may have a little bit of an affinity for this number. Plastique, what do you want to say to Anarchy as I think Mary Poppins?
I'm just confused, Anarchy. That's probably the best way to say it. I love Mary Poppins, and anyone who's a fan of Drag Idol knows that I love Mary Poppins. And all it takes, really, is one good Mary Poppins number to get you at the final, talking from experience. But...
Fucking win it now.
No, I didn't. But I just... Can I ask, when did you come up with that idea?
Right.
Because to me, it felt like you came up with that idea about 10 minutes before Chris said, right, we really need your music now, Anarchy. It felt like it didn't have a lot of thought in it, and you just threw together bits of something that you thought would work. I totally didn't get it whatsoever. Did the bird have a nut allergy at the end? I literally cannot work out what's happening.
It's on, darling. Give it a go.
Is it on?
Yes.
Is it on? Are we on? Hello. So, in tomfoolery, poisoning pigeons in the park, it says the birds all try and hide because they're coated with peanuts with cyanide.
Still not a clue, but yes, thank you for explaining it.
It's okay.
The whole number just felt like a mashup of ideas that didn't work together. I'm sorry, Anarchy.
There we are.
It's totally fine. Thank you for the critique.
There we are, Plastic there with the mixed critique. I'm going to jump along and mix it up a little bit. Miss Rory, what do you want to say to Anarchy about Mary Poppins and tomfoolery?
Well, I said to Penny when you came out, if she's got bread in that bag and she's going to start throwing it out, I am out. I've seen it 101 million times before.
Because you don't do gluten anymore.
Well, oh no, it's not that I want to eat the bread, it's that I've fucking seen it. You know what I mean? I was telling Mother before, because we are now getting on a little bit, we had a long conversation about air fryers before Anarchy, and I was telling Mother that I put my tea cakes in the air fryer this morning. So, you know,
Honestly,
you can't...
you bloody should. It's great.
Oh, I know. Honestly, you put anything in that air fryer, you should have put that number in the air fryer to see if it would come out any better.
Needed a bit more cooking, didn't it?
It did, darling. It did. Yeah, I could see where you were going, but it just didn't get going, unfortunately. Thank you very much for the Haribos. I'm off the sweets at the minute.
All, dear.
No, I'm going to give them to Penny. And but if those peanuts are going, Began, I'll have them peanuts because, you know, for me legumes.
You can have them.
Thank you. Penny will bend down and get them, I'm sure. And China will go under a wave. But it just didn't hit the mark for me. Were you happy with it?
Joe, honestly, I felt great about it. My entire week, I felt fucking great about that number. As a musical theatre student, I wanted to do something that like was older, and that people wouldn't necessarily know. And I think I did that well. And if you didn't know it, too bad.
There we are.
Well, we know it now, Anarchy.
Thank God.
Thank you for that.
There we are. Thank you very much, Mr. Rory. Penny T, what do you want to say to Anarchy?
Go on, gal, let me have it. Go on. Bitch, when she done that?
I would ask Anarchy what she wants to say to you, but it's quite a lot.
I'm being asked to be nice, but what I've just seen I can't be nice about because I was bored from the beginning till the end. You came out doing Feed the Birds, and I feel like we said this to Liar last week. Did you do the first part just to get to a song that you wanted to do? And that's exactly how it looked this week, that you needed to do something to get you to the whatever the second musical was. I forgot what you said. It just flatlined, darling. I'm so sorry, but
it's okay.
I know,
it's okay.
I know you can do something totally different. You are a musical theatre student, like you said, and I just feel like it really, really didn't work. And I know it's hard when I'm being awful because you do know me on a personal level, but I'm here to judge, and unfortunately,
honestly, it's totally fine. I appreciate your comments.
Yeah.
Genuinely, I do.
Sorry, darling, it just wasn't very good.
Thank you very much, Penny T. And finally, our guest judge, Mother Tucker, what do you want to say to Anarchy?
So I think the outfit is fab. You know, like carrying on the bread thing. You know, like a giraffe loaf that you get from Sainsbury's. It has the potential to be really good, but inside it's just a bit stodgy and bready. And that was what it was. It was just, it didn't go anywhere. It was just, it had the potential to be really good, but you just hadn't, like Rory says, it just wasn't cooked enough. It wasn't cooked enough. If you had another week to do it, you could have like polished it and it could have been like perfect. Like the Padam bit with the pigeon, camp, we've all seen that on TikTok. But yeah, it just, and I didn't understand why you gave Plastic the umbrella and then did nothing with it.
I'm imagining, was that a reference to Plastic previously doing Mary Poppins?
Oh, right, okay.
See?
But then
Drag Idol.
They are big boots to fill, because when you did that Mary Poppins routine, it was impeccable. But yeah, I love you as a queen, but like tonight just didn't float properly.
There we are. Thank you very much, Mother Tucker. Anarchy. I just want to say, before we send you down, regardless of what was being said across the board, your performance throughout that, you held your positions, you really committed to the movement. It was a really good performance in yourself. Maybe not the best routine, but that's all it was, darling. Don't be down on yourself. You did very well, my darlings. Please make some noise for Anarchy!
Can you do that held the positions bit again? Because that was dead good.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm a dancing queen as well. I've got a degree. She did a bit of that, didn't she? Yeah.
You can tell there's now wrong with your knee.
Thank you. Right, we are now going to our third contestant. A drag queen from Devon. They combine old school and new school drag in a queer technicolor package. Please welcome to La Stage. That's French for the stage. Love Deluxe Erotica. Right, Rusty Showbar, Drag Idol 2024. Welcome back. Look at all these gorgeous creatures before us. It's not easy doing this for the first time. Drag Idol is a scary competition, and you all look absolutely amazing. Now, I can reveal exclusively that we are getting rid of Love Deluxe Erotica.
Where are you going? This is not the time to show temperament.
And I am telling you,
The judges didn't have any taste. It was with you that the judges was with, darling. It was all week, 2 weeks. Monique told me not to come. That's why Monique is not here in dress, because she is one of the... Monique, would you tell her why you didn't come? Because she knew it's Victor Holler. She said, Crystal, darling, don't go. That's right, because you're not going to get it. And that's why all the true beauties didn't come.
I'm not living without you. I don't wanna be free. I'm staying.
Taking the wrong way. Shit, she looked bad. And no way of what you say can do about it. Because you're beautiful and you're young. You deserve to have the best in life. But you didn't deserve... Miss C, I don't say she's not beautiful, but she wasn't looking beautiful tonight. She doesn't equal me. Look at her makeup. It's terrible.
And time, we've had so much to see. No. Stand down the mountain. Yeah, scream and shout. You can say what you want. I'm not walking out. I'm on the rivers. Push, strike, and kill. I'm not gonna leave you. There's no way I will. And I am telling you, I'm not gonna win.
It's in bad taste and you're showing your colors and stuff. I am doing it bad, but I have a right to show my color, darling. I am beautiful, and I know I'm beautiful.
No way! You're gonna love
Love Deluxe Erotica, everybody! Hello, darling. Come on down just a little bit further forward. Now, I'm assuming that was Dream Girls. I'm just giving it away. Dream Girls. Now, just to ask as well, I spoke to you just before. You told me you've made this entire outfit. Is that true?
Yeah, I make everything from the pattern to the nails. I make everything.
Wow, they make everything themselves. Round of applause. Thank you. Right, we're going to go to our judges now. I'm going to start with our guest judge, Mother Tucker. What do you want to say to Love Deluxe Erotica?
I love the outfit. I do love the outfit. Now, Dreamgirls is an iconic musical. What was the spoken word? Was that Paris is Burning?
No, it's a documentary called Queen, and it's a Sorry, I'm asthmatic and fat.
Relatable.
It's a really good documentary. It's about the birth of the ballroom scene.
Okay.
Drag pageant. The person I was lip-syncing got really discriminated against through that fit, started the ballroom scene in New York.
Okay.
Crystal LeBeija, look her up.
Yeah. So obviously that's the whole Paris is Burning family what we thought. It just didn't flow properly for me. It was like maybe a little bit of backstory about the spoken word to start with. And I kind of thought you were going to do more like something like Gypsy or something like that with the outfit. The outfit is stunning, but I don't think it fit the song that you were doing. But yeah, it was camp. It was fun.
Fabulous. Thank you very much, Mother Tucker. Penny T, what do you want to say to Love Deluxe Erotica?
Oh, lovely looks. Lovely looks? Love Deluxe Erotica.
Hang on, I've just got it. Is it Love Deluxe, as in we love Deluxe? No, but they'll take it, never mind.
It works, so say yes. I do need to echo really what Mother just said. What I will give you is when you lip sync, the passion and the conviction in your lip sync is absolutely phenomenal. It really, really is. But you've done something that we didn't really know what you were doing. It is something I'll now research now that you've spoken about it. But I just have to agree that it didn't give the full impact that I wanted for tonight, darling. I'm so sorry. But if you've made all that yourself as well, you do look incredible. You look gorgeous. So well done for that.
There we are. Thank you very much, Penny T. Miss Rory, Love Deluxe Erotica.
Yeah, I mean, you look fabulous, don't you? And you can't take away from you that you pour everything into what you do. from the look to the lip sync was fantastic, you know. But, and it is a big but, I feel like I've seen it before from you for the last 2 weeks. It's all a bit samey. It's a little bit of a song, then an angry spoken words, then a little bit of the song. And it's, you know, if you see the same thing too often, you kind of know what's coming. So I think it's maybe time to change your track a little bit. But, you know, as I say, the conviction in that was to be massively applauded. Very good. It's not an easy song to lip sync to either, is it? Because it's like proper, you know, you're in the fucking moment with that shit, aren't you? So, yeah.
There we are. Thank you very much, Mr. Rory. And finally, Plastic, what do you want to say to Love Deluxe Erotica?
Hello, love. I can only echo, you are a feast for the eyes tonight. You absolutely do look amazing. I feel, and you know I really, really like you and I love you very much, but I feel tonight you were trying to focus on educating and then lost the focus on entertaining, and because of that, you lost both. And no one learned anything, and no one really had a great time. You were brilliant, but it didn't give us anything, and I think that's where we lost you tonight. I'm sorry, babe.
Thank you very much, Plastic. Love Deluxe Erotica. I want to echo what the judges have said. I feel like if it had one more idea to add on to it, you know, at the end, I know you had the stuff you said from Queen, but one more thing would have taken it just to that next level, given it that punch, and it would have been fabulous. It was still fabulous, and you look amazing. Please give it up for Love Deluxe Erotica, everybody. Thank you. Do you mind if I pinch that Red Bull, please, darling? Pick these nuts up, dear. Penny dropped these halfway through the Feed the Birds number. It looked like she was giving birth, dear. Either that or trying to attract her partner. Right, I'm just going to grab this, darling. Right, thank you. Cheers. The nuts. Oh, she took the nuts. She took the nuts. It wasn't the nuts. Right, my darlings, we are going now to a drag queen from Sunderland. Sunderland till I die. They don't follow the crowd or trends. They do what they want and keep it real. You're not my real dad, and you never will be. Please welcome to the stage, Blane Runway!
Sandy? Tell me about it, stud.
Is automatic, it's systematic, it's hydromatic. Why, it's greased lightning. Greased lightning. Go greased lightning, you're burning up a quarter mile. Greased lightning, go greased lightning. Go greased lightning, you're coursing through the hip lap child. Greased lightning, go greased lightning. You are supreme, the chicks are cream for greased lightning.
Runway! Doing what I believe was a production of Cats, everybody. Thank you. Now, I just want to say, before we go to our gorgeous judges, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Do you know what I mean? We're going to go first to Penny T, Blane Runway, Guten Tag.
Do you know what? We were just saying there how much we were actually enjoying it and having a little bop. And it's exactly what Plastique said. I feel like the last couple have dulled that much that you brought back some fucking life to the competition today. You also brought back, after last week, Blane Runway back to the competition today. It was fun. It was something that everybody knows. Everyone knows Greece. Everyone enjoys Greece. And it was just you having a fucking gorgeous time on stage. And well, us three were sat here bopping. And the crowd were all bopping along with you. It wasn't amazing.
The speaker disagrees.
Mary loves Dick. Mary loves Dick.
It wasn't absolutely amazing, but it was still fucking good. I really enjoyed it. Well done, darling.
We are bringing a bit of joy. Thank you very much, Penny T. Miss Rory, what do you want to say to Blane Runway?
Well, Blane, could you turn me up just a little bit, please? Thank you. Shouldn't need to ask twice. Blane, you look, first off, you look fabulous. You've got such a happy face. And when you perform on stage, you can tell how happy you are just to be having a fucking good time dancing around. And you do it incredibly well, you know. I love the mix of the John Travolta and the Olivia Newton-John all rolled into one big lump of fabulousness. You do look like Sandy from Grease, and Penny looks like Sandy from Annie. And if you... Here, boy. Take that on tour. It was great. Penny's, you know, as Gladys said that, if it's not broke, don't fix it. I may be taken as hypocritical for saying that, for saying to love that I've seen it before. But I think yours is done in such an engaging way. You're the real party queen, aren't you? And you bring a great deal of sort of joie de vivre to the stage, and I'm very glad to have you here. But last week was touch and go for you, so thank you very much for coming back and going, yeah, I'm here now. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Miss Rory. Speaking to Chris about... If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Tell the fucking sound system. Jesus, right. Plastique, what do you want to say to Blane Runway?
Blane, I feel like I fell into like some kind of alternate universe where Twiston Pulse off Britain's Got Talent started cross-dressing and suddenly really liked Grease. It was great, wasn't it? All that. I've never seen Olivia Newton-John do the robot until tonight. Absolutely fucking... Oh, yes, that's true. That'll be why.
Never again.
But I don't think there's anything particularly technically brilliant or anything about your numbers that like sets you apart from anyone else. But your energy on stage gives you such an advantage in the competition because we had the best time. The audience has the best time, yeah? And you can see that you're just having the best time. Just thanks for being here, Blane, to be honest with you. It's a pleasure.
There we are. Thank you very much, Plastique. High praise. And finally, Mother Tucker, Blane Runway, bit of Grease.
Blane, you look incredible. It felt like I was in Flares on a Saturday night after 7 woo-woos. And like, yeah, you remember, woo-woo. And that was campus tits. Well done. That was like you said, if it's not broke, don't fix it. And that was like my favorite thing was when you tried to stub the cigarette out and you missed so far. You were in Africa and you were stamping in Europe, like literally. But like, other than that,
tell me about it.
Tell me about it. Stood in the wrong position.
Yeah, it wasn't there, but hey, the performance was there, so well done, babe.
There we are. Thank you very much, Mother Tucker. Blane, before you go, I just wanted to say, the judges have reiterated it. A lot of the time when you're just starting out in drag or you're developing your sort of act and everyone wants to be different and this, that, and the other, sometimes when you get booked for a gig, you need to do what is going to please a crowd. And Grease is a crowd pleaser, and you did it wonderfully. So thank you very much for that. Give it up for Blane Runway! Well done, darling. Well done. That was that, wasn't it? Born to hand jive, baby. We were all bopping, weren't we? Were you bopping, Mr. Rory?
I was bopping internally.
In mind. Oh, hello.
Can I get another drink, please?
Of course, yes. Anyone else need a beverage?
Oh, we'll all get around in.
What would you like?
I'll get it.
Double spiced rum and Diet Coke, please.
Is the kitchen still open for Rory's Peckers?
And a fireball as well. I ain't getting fucking paid for this, I might as well drink.
Anything else we good? I'll have another vodka Red Bull, please. I need to stay awake. I've been up all day.
And mine.
Right. I think we're ready for our next contestant. Drag Idol, are you ready for your next contestant? Musicals week well underway. We've had some hits, we've had some misses, but it's time to find out if our next one will be a hit. We are going now to a drag oddity. Please welcome back to the stage. Buckle up. It's going to be a bumpy ride. It's Kingdom!
Hello, I'm Beelzebub, and I would like to share with you the most amazing book. It has so many awesome parts, you simply won't believe how much this book can change your life. You can read all about it now. In this nifty book, it's free, no, you don't have to pay.
Hello.
Hello!
Hello.
I'll just leave it here. It has a lot of information you can really use.
Hello. Hi. My name is Jesus Christ. You have a lovely home. Hello.
It's an amazing book.
Bonjour. Hola. How? Are these your kids?
This book gives you the secret to eternal life.
Sound good? Eternal life with Jesus Christ. It's super fun.
With Satan.
And if you let us in, we'll show you how it can be done. No thanks. You sure?
Oh, well,
that's fine.
Goodbye.
Have fun in hell.
Hey now.
You simply won't believe how much this book will change your life. Will change this book. Change your life. This book will change your life. The book of
Boys should be with girls, that's Heavenly Father's plan. So if you ever feel you'd rather be with a man, imagine that your brain is made of tiny boxes. Then find the box that's gay and crush it!
Well, Jesus, I think it's okay if you're having gay thoughts. Would you like to sodomize me?
Sure, yeah, that would be great.
Okay, let's do it.
What, you mean now?
Why not?
Well, to be honest, I've never done it before.
Give my ass to the bottom, that's sodomy.
Yes, that's true.
Put the fear of God in me.
Okay, you ready?
I am ready.
Well, I hold you like this,
Yeah,
and I lower you down,
yeah.
and then I...
Excuse me, I need another minute.
Kingdom! Fuck me.
I was wearing a watch.
My goodness, Bonnie and Ben are looking rough, aren't they? Please step forward, Kingdom. We love you, but I would love to get to know. Come here, darling. What's your name? Pedro. Hello, it's Pedro. Kingdom and Pedro. With the Westboro Baptist Church production of, I believe, the Book of Mormon. Wasn't that amazing, everyone? Right, we're going to go first to Miss Rory. What do you want to say to Satan? As a lady of God, what do you want to say to Satan himself, Kingdom and Pedro?
Book of Mormon is one of my favourite musicals. It's so much fun and it's so clever. And why the hell would you not be doing the bloody Book of Mormon? Because you are so much fun and you are so clever. You want to talk about versatility? Well, I don't know. You want to... You want to talk about... Oh, you might want to talk about it, but you don't want to see it. You want to talk about versatility. Hey, Kingdom, look at you week one with that fucking... Well, it'll always stay with me week one. Look at Mr. Potato Head, and look at you now. You know, is there anything you can't do? Is this Pedro, your partner from last week? Your lovely young man that stands down there. You look fabulous. You look more like Claudia Winkleman than the one last week did. Your act absolutely transfixes me. Your look transfixes me. Your thought process transfixes me. That was absolutely fantastic. It really, really was. And I'm so glad that you're in this competition to give a totally different edge. But my God, on week one when you went, oh yeah, well, I can be quite camp as well. I didn't think this was going to fucking happen. Jesus, the movement. I mean, God. Literally. It was... I just loved that. It was fucking crazy. It was daft. It was stupid, but it was very fucking clever. So, Kingdom, thank you. Pedro, thank you as well, darling, for taking part. You can just imagine the pair of them rehearsing that through the week, can't you, in their living room?
Right, so I'll be Satan and you fuckers. Right, no. Thank you very much, Miss Rory Plastic. What do you want to say to Kingdom and Pedro? I feel like that sounds like a BBC Three show that you'd watch at 4 a.m. off your tits. You know what I mean?
Kingdom and Pedro, yeah, I could see it. It's the kind of thing Penny's boyfriend watches before school. Yes. Now, I did not think it was possible to make the Book of Mormon any more anti-religion or camp or crazy, and you absolutely managed it tonight, Kingdom. You are definitely one of the most varied kind of acts that we've got in the competition. And I feel like whatever theme we gave you, you'd be able to adapt to it while still giving your very clear, very you point of view. And I think that is such a wonderful, wonderful thing to have in a performer. I praise you for being here. Absolutely wonderful. Slight costuming note. If you're going to be Jesus, you need to pad it loads in the front, because apparently Jesus was hung like this. You're welcome. Well done.
Thank you very much, Plastic. Thank you very much. Mother Tucker, Kingdom, and Pedro, gracias.
So, Kingdom, I was really, 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 really fucking excited to see what you were going to do tonight. I kind of had a feeling that you were going to go South Park, like Book of Mormon, like that kind of thing. Like, no, like that's not like any disrespect. Like that's not original. Because like South Park is honestly one of my favorite animations ever. And Book of Mormon is just an absolute genius musical. Your face is beat to the fucking gods. You look incredible. Like, that is going to be a bitch to wash off tomorrow. But Blasphemy on stage and Book of Mormon and South Park and anything to do with that gets 2 thumbs up your arse from me. So, well done, Kingdom. You are, so far, my star of the show. Totally. Hands up. Thumbs up. Fists up. Shoulder deep, yes.
Thank you very much.
Shoulder fucking deep.
Shoulder deep from Mother Tucker. Thank you, darling. Finally, Penny T, what do you want to say to Kingdom and Pedro?
Oh, Kingdom and Pedro, there hasn't been a couple this fucked up since fucking Fred and Rose. Honestly, you have entertained me every time you've walked onto this stage. And I hope they don't mind me pointing them out, because I do have a good friend, Bailey, over there, who is an incredible performer. And I've been looking around. Bailey never took their eyes off you at that point. And no one else did. Everyone was absolutely glued to what yous have just brought to this stage. I can't wait to see something so fucking twisted on that Boulevard stage on the 24th of March, because let's face it, it's gonna fucking happen. Tickets available now, by the way.
Also, just before we stop, Drag Idol has now been running 14 years?
16, 18, one or the other.
There's never, ever been a contestant like you. So thank you for bringing a breath of fresh air to this contest as well, because it's like...
No. In 2020, there was a contestant that looked loads like you at Powerhouse. I remember.
Who? They were in Powerhouse. Oh, were you?
I didn't do 2020.
I judged that year as well.
Yeah. Oh, they were home before you got there.
Oh, they went home before. Oh, I judged you.
Chris, will you turn me down just a touch? I think I'm feeding back.
Also, me and Mother were saying, and I hate to talk out of turn, we think it's really hot when you giggle and your belly wobbles.
Thank you very much, Mother Tucker.
Oh, please say you're going to do Santa one week. Check your Instagram.
Before we let you go, Kingdom and Pedro, I want to say I think I've
Look at the way
maybe
they're
been...
clutching that penny doll. Look at the way they're clutching that penny doll.
Little baby. I want to say I think I maybe am the judge that has been most reluctant about you. But when you were in the full Book of Mormon thing, going for it, you gave me nothing but certified camp. You really can do it all. And now you're looking at me, I'm fucking terrified again. Oh, please don't. Thank you very much. Give it up for Pedro and Kingdom!
Oh, hell.
I saw the whole of the moon.
Over
It was like
the
a Jaffa
mountain.
cake when he stood up, wasn't it? Full moon, half moon, total
It's like a Dyson Hoover. All suction, no fucking bag.
Look
I
at
thought
this.
Chris had that leaf blower back out.
What a charming chair. What a lovely prop we have. We've got a prop on stage, everybody. Are you ready for your next contestant? Night of the Musicals, grab your popcorn, get yourself a drinky and settle in. We are now going to another drag queen. We're going to Darlington. Please welcome to the stage, Delta Quadrant!
Yes, I think we have time for one more question. Can we get a microphone to the lady with the chin, please?
Yeah. Hello, Delta.
Hello, darling.
I want to rule the world just like you one day. What advice would you give to a wannabe lady boss and CEO?
What advice would I give?
Everybody says don't, everybody says don't, everybody says don't, it isn't right, don't, it isn't nice. Everybody says don't, everybody says don't, everybody says don't walk on the grass, don't disturb the peace, don't skate on the ice. Well, I say do, I say walk on the grass, it was meant to feel. I say sail, tilt at the windmill, and if you fail, you fail. Everybody says don't, everybody says don't, everybody says don't, get out of line. When they say that, then, lady, that's a sign. 9 times out of 10, lady, you are doing just fine. Make just a ripple, come on, be brave. This time a ripple, next time a wave. Sometimes you have to start small, climbing the tiniest wall. Maybe you're going to fall, but it's better than not starting at all. Everybody says no, stop, mustn't rock the boat, mustn't touch a theme. Everybody says don't, everybody says wait, everybody says can't fight City Hall, can't upset the cart, can't laugh at the king. Well, I say try, I say laugh at the kings or they'll make you cry. Lose your poise, fall if you have to, but lady, make a noise. Yes, everybody says don't, everybody says can't, everybody says wait around for miracles. That's the way the world is made. I insist on miracles. If you do them, miracles, nothing to them. I say don't be afraid.
Does that answer your question?
No, not really.
The Delta Quadrant! The Delta Quadrant and Pedro! Pedro, come back, come back! Pedro, come back, darling. We want you here as well. Come on, darling. Now, I'm going to give something away because I spoke to Delta just before they came on stage. I believe this is Mummy Quadrant. Is this correct?
I refute the claims of nepotism at this company. This woman deserves the 6-figure salary that I pay her, all right? She might be my mum, but she is the best candidate for the job.
come and stand beside your beautiful child, Mama Quadrant. I want to say, just before we go to our... I'm going to come around the table. Before we go to our judges, when I was watching you there, I was wondering who you put me in mind of, because it's been very different from your previous performances. I just got Juno Birch. Do you know what I mean? Brilliant, quirky energy, such a signature look. It's fantastic. However, we're going to go to our judges. I'm not sure what the musical was, but we'll see if our judges do know. I think I'm going to start with Eeny, Meeny, Miny, T, Penny T. What do you want to say to the Delta Quadrant?
Do you know what, Delta? Last week when you came on the stage, afterwards we spoke and I said I loved the fact that at the beginning of your number, you were still Delta. We had to do impersonations, but you still showed us who you were. And you've done it again tonight, Delta. And do you know what? At the end there, when you were talking with Gladys and introducing us to your mum, I want to see you doing more stuff with a microphone because you are a funny, funny queen. That was camp. It was over the top. I was watching your lips on the telly. Every word was absolutely perfect. What? Stop it. Stop it.
Yeah, I was watching your lips on the telly.
That's why she's just lost a nail. But no, honestly, Delta, I loved it. I loved it. You are over the top, camp, old school fuckery. And I love that. I love it.
Thank you very much, Penny T. Miss Rory, what do you want to say to the Delta Quadrant and CEO Pedro?
Nepotism definitely not here. Wonderfully done. Thank you very much. Yeah, Barbra Streisand, you can't go wrong, really, can you? And I feel like the worst gay in the world now because I can't place. I know it's on the Broadway, Barbra Streisand's Broadway album, but I can't place it. Yeah. There was Helen.
Do you know the musical? Do you know the musical?
No, it's really not. I don't know whether it's a standard or what. There was hell on about that album as well because Andrew Lloyd Webber was running Sunset Boulevard at the time and he let Barbra Streisand release With One Look, or As If We Never Said Goodbye. And it was released before Patti LuPone did it and Patti LuPone went mad, so don't fucking mess with Patti LuPone. Mandy Badinkin. Anyway, you did exactly what Penny said there. I completely echo that. I love that. And I think you're just a real one to watch. I mean, you're just clever with it as well, but you're sort of quite unassuming. And I love the character, and I can't wait to see what you're going to do next week, because so far, so fucking good, darling. Wonderful. I want to come and work for Delta. Please, give me a job.
Thank you very much, Miss Rory. A position may be opening. Plastic, what do you want to say to the Delta Quadrant and CEO Pedro?
Hello, by the way. Hello, no one has addressed you yet. I must say, we don't address them, all right? Okay. No, I love your Glaswegian Willy Wonka wig. That's all I was going to say. Thanks for being here. As I literally just said to Kingdom, your ability to adapt a theme to fit the narrative of who Delta is exceptional. It makes your performances so fresh, so unique. Absolute pleasure to have you in the competition. Honestly, everyone's just really, really fucking happy you're here, Delta, me included. Thanks for coming.
Thank you very much, Plastic. Finally, Mother Tucker, what do you want to say to the Delta Quadrant? Sorry, I must remember it's the title.
It's nice to see Linda Lee Hughes is still getting work. Delta, I was expecting 9 to 5 from you because of the whole story with 9 to 5, the musical. I was expecting that. So it was nice that you do something different. The lip sync was down and you look incredible. Like, I love the character. It was just a stand and sing, but you fucking owned it. You owned every single bit. And I love this character. The last time I saw someone do a character for the full competition was Gladys, obviously, where she did the naughty Nana. And you're bringing that character and staying in character the whole time, it takes a lot. So well done. Like I say, it was just a stand and sing, but you did it really, really, really well.
It was not a stand and sing. She crawled on the floor as well. Thank you very much. No, never mind.
It was a crawl and sing.
Crawl and sing. Thank you very much, Mother Tucker, Delta Quadrant, and Mother Quadrant. Before you go, Mother Quadrant, is this your first time appearing on a stage ever? Is there anything you'd like to say to Delta or to our lovely crowd?
I'm so proud of her.
Fabulous, fabulous. Drag idol bringing families together. Give it up for the Delta Quadrant!
That wasn't a standing ovation, me legged went
No,
dead.
that was just my corsets digging into my cock, so I needed to stand up.
Do you know what I mean about the Juno birchness of it? It's just so characterised, and I feel like there's such a clear brand, and that is a big part of drag these days, isn't it? Right, are we ready? I think we're ready. We're going to move straight on. We are now going to Middlesbrough. I'm sure this queen is going to look very different from last week, because last week they were living their life. I can't do it. We are now going to a drag queen goddess. Please welcome to the stage Bella B Campbell.
All right. Who's next? Do we have Miss Campbell here?
Yes, I'm here. I'm auditioning for Tracy Turnblad.
Excellent. First question. Do you work well with others?
I guess I like to think I can, considering we've got...
The new host in town, it's like she came from the street. The new host in town, she kinda smells like your feet. You better tell Ophelia B to get her out here now. Whoa, she could use a new updo. The new host in town. Well, that didn't answer our question whatsoever, but most importantly, can you sing?
I mean, I guess we can let the audience be the judge of that one. Hit it!
Hey Rory, look at me. You're the oldest queen we've ever had in this town. Hey Rory, look at me. I know your spine is hurting and you busted your knee. So let go of your back now. Say hello to cataracts in your eyes. Yes, I know you can't move very fast now, but you got a walking stick to live your life. Hey Rory, welcome to your 60s. Oh. Go, Grandma, go. Well, that's enough of that, thank you. Next up, can you bring a positive message to this set?
I can, yes. I'm very body positive and sex positive, so Penny, this one's for you.
Penny, you're a big girl now. Once upon a time she used to play with toys, but now she only fools around with childish boys. If she gets a hickey, she'll look like a cow. 'Cause Penny, you're a big girl now. That wasn't very positive whatsoever now, was it? What about a strong political message? Can you address that here today?
I can, yes.
There's some hoes in this building. Lost so many on the way. But the bitches will be ugly. Okay, next up. Can you hold your breath for a long time? We use a lot of hairspray in this musical.
I can try. No, I can't actually, no.
Well, that was not very good. Finally, can you dance to a song about one of the judges for us? You can't stop Lassie. Ever since her drag career began, she's gonna lip-sync Jessie J in any way that she can, and then she's gonna enter drag out of the music both times today. You can't stop Lassie. Well, that was interesting, Miss Campbell. Don't call us, we'll call you.
Thank you all. Thank you. Buy tickets to Hairspray when I get the role, please.
Give it up for Bella B Campbell! Every second, everyone's mouth was agape waiting for what was going to come next. They're all still on their feet, deservedly so. Was that a custom backing track?
So it was... Hang on, let me just... So it was a backing track with the karaoke.
Sure, bitch.
But my daughter Tracy, she was singing on that. Those are all her own words.
I hate you so much. Oh my goodness.
Don't make me do it, Tracy.
Singing live, mental backing track, parody lyrics. Is there anything Bella B Campbell can't do?
No.
I'm not going to say any more because our judges are going to praise you to the high heavens, I am asserted. We're going to start with Miss Rory. What do you want to say to Bella B Campbell?
Well, you're a fucking nasty little cunt to start with. A lot of people would take that as a negative. It's completely positive when it comes from me. I think my section of that song was the only one that missed the mark where truth is concerned. Now, Bella, or should I say, my favourite. Here's the tea hunty mama, as you MP3s say. Now,
MP3?
I don't fucking know. I haven't got a bad knee. Me knees are fine. I've only got a bad back. So rewrite it, and please can we see it all again? Because it was so wonderful. Wasn't that just that was just, oh my God, you are so incredibly clever. You're so devoted to what you do. You clearly, like I said to Blane before, you clearly just fucking love doing it, you know. And when you get a reaction like that, it makes the hard work, you know, pay off completely. That was bespoke. That would only ever work here, and it would only ever work tonight. Absolutely wonderful, you know.
Thank you.
From week one, when I'll say it again, I only say this every week because she's going to be consistently fantastic and different every week. From week one, when I thought, okay, happy clacky, it's all good. That, my God, that I'm going to say, and I don't want to go over the top here, I'd say that's in like my top 3 drag idols ever. It was brilliant. You know what you're fucking doing, girl, don't you? You know.
I like to think I do, yeah.
I'm glad.
I like to think I do, yeah.
I'm glad to be sat here, and I'm glad I'm going to be sat here next week and the week after and in the final to see what's coming next, because my God, you're on the fucking rise. Wow, loved it.
Thank you very much, Miss Rory.
Just quickly, before you go to the next one, I just want to say I really wanted to show you his, like, versatility. So I'm wearing synthetic hair tonight. And Penny, you'll know this all very well. My good drag sister, Miss Ari, over there, did the hair. Can we have a round of applause for the hair? Yeah.
Yes,
Sorry.
mine too.
And that hair.
Oh yeah, maybe not this one. I haven't cleaned the lace. I'll just.
Can I give this to Bailey J. Mills? Because I feel like she I feel as though Bailey would make a really good character with this hair. There you go, Bailey, my love. There you go. You're welcome.
That was very expensive.
Right, we're going to move on down the line. Plastique, what do you want to say to Hairspray, Divine Goddess, Bella B. Campbell?
Bella, I don't even know why you're still stood here. You should already be backstage workshopping Danny's diabetes into Ladies' Choice for the final. All right, because that was fucking amazing. I am like blown away by that number. It was honestly so ridiculous. I said at the top of the show, I said, I hope I don't see any fucking Wicked and I hope I don't see any Hairspray. That was the way to do it, Bella. It was brilliant. It was such a good parody that I'm half expecting to see it at Talk of the Town in Turkey this summer. Thank you so much. Amazing.
Thank you very much, Plastic. Mother Tucker, what do you want to say to Bella B. Campbell, who gifted you a wig?
I know, she gifted me a wig that the lace looked like Mona Lott had been using. Bella, you are beat to fuck. That graphic liner is absolutely incredible. I know it's not all about looks and everything, but your face is so beautiful. And that number, from start to finish, was next level. You should be so proud. Like I saw you in week 1, you were incredible. I watched the YouTube of week 2. Unfortunately, I missed the majority of it because I know you stayed in character and that wasn't shown, Chris. Now, but tonight,
watch the Snatch Talk. You'll see it on there.
Wow. I did unfortunately have to watch Snatch Talk. I mean, watching Velvet Snatch for an hour. Jesus fucking Christ. But yes, that was incredible. Well done. 2 thumbs up.
There we are. Thank you very much, Mother Tucker. Penny T, you are sitting in bated silence, ready to, I'm sure, gush over the amazing Bella B. Campbell.
But do you know what? I'm getting back on my feet for this because Rory said a minute ago about how a number won't make sense anymore after it's done this week. The best number that ever happened for me in this competition was Cheesecake. That was done by Dragon and the Whale. And that was the same. It couldn't be done anymore. And that's the best number that's ever come. until tonight. You are my favourite drag performance in the 10 years that I've done this competition. It was clever. You have taken the time to sit and write your own lyrics as well as doing your own fucking track and stuff like that. Fucking hell, Bella, you're amazing. You're a star. You're bringing every kind of drag to this fucking competition, and I actually fucking adore you. And do you know what? That wig, do you know what that will look lovely with? A crown on the 24th of March, because let's face it, you're heading that way, babe. Insanely good. Best of the night.
There we are. Thank you very much, Penny T. Bella, before you go, I just want to say, adding to everything they've said, when you think about Drag Idol, it's such like a litany of sort of like culture. We all have these reference points. We all say Penny's fat, whatever, and we all say that, you know, Plastic's got a list, Rory's got an ego. But to take things like PCSD, you've taken that part of,
Gladys has got a hunch.
you know, to take all these things and to include them sort of into your brand and your storyline, and also in 3 minutes to include five parodies.
Yeah, there was five.
Exactly, 5 parodies in 3 minutes. We could watch you do a one-woman production of Hairspray. I really think we could.
Like Cher! Like Cher doing West Side Story.
I will do all the parts.
Cher, bitch!
Bella, can I just, one thing, don't let it go to your head that you've been incredible. Like, literally, stay grounded, because you are fucking incredible, but don't let that go to your head, because then you'll lose your authenticity. Like, and I'm really fucking dry. I need a drink.
Yes, I'm sure the Drinky Poos are coming. And I'll tell you who's going to go for a Drinky Poo to celebrate an amazing performance. Bella B Campbell! My God. It's going to be a really difficult night tonight, isn't it, my darlings? I'll grab that from. Thank you. Right, I think we are ready to rattle on down to our next musicale. We are going to a drag queen. Oh, we've got some props. What have we got? We got some bits and okay, I don't want to say what I think I can see in that belt. I don't want to give it away. We are going now to a drag queen, everybody. We are going now to the fabulous, one of the best drag names of the year, and indeed of the nation. Please welcome to the stage. Are you ready, Chris? Yeah, gorgeous. Please welcome to the stage, Lois, Carmen, Denominator!
Wait, where's your rush, where's your hurry? You gave me such a fright, I thought you was a ghost of a minute. Can't you sit you down, sit? All I meant is that I haven't seen a customer for weeks. Did you come in for a pie, sir? Don't forgive me if me head's a little vague. Did you come in for a pie, sir? But there's no one comes in even to inhale. Did you come in for a pie, sir?
Who ate all the pies? Who ate all the pies? Fat Penny.
These are probably the worst pies in
Newcastle.
I know nobody cares to take them. I should know, I make them, but good night. The worst pies in
Newcastle.
If you dare to take a bite.
God, what if the secret ingredient?
The eliminated contestants.
What's my secret? Frankly, dear, forgive my candor family secret. All to do with herbs, things lower.
Lia Bell.
Tastes like kangaroo.
All to do with herbs, things lower.
Dixon Stones.
All to do with herbs, things lower.
Asbestos.
It was shit. Here's some bread.
It's a piece of cake to bake a pretty cake. If the way is hazy, you gotta do the cooking by the book. You know you can't be lazy. Never use a messy recipe. The cake will end up crazy. If you do the cooking by the book, then you'll have a...
Bring it down, bitch. Let me see you back it up. Drop that ass down, load it, pick that motherfucker up. Bring it down, bitch. Let me see you back it up.
And now you'll see why it's called Old Rag Pie. Tear and scrunch up a sheet of pastry and drop it in the tin, and repeat until you have a loose layer of phyllo rags.
Ooh, it's the ride of your life. Hold on, 'cause baby, I might just give you a bite of your sweetest pie. Ooh, baby, we can go fast. I'll drive and you just lay back. I got the flavor, the last, yeah, the sweetest pie.
Ooh, it's ready. Judges, you hungry?
Mrs. Lifestyle, the champagne
piece of pie? This is oh my god, that Britney shameless. You want a piece of pie? This is extra, extra, delicious thin. You want a piece of pie? She's too big, now she's too thin. You want a piece of me? What the fuck is in that pie?
Lois, Carmen, Denominator! Come round the front of the table, gorgeous. We'll let Chris get this handed away. With a little bit of Mrs. Lovett from Sweeney Todd there. The worst pies in Newcastle. I thought that was batshit. That was fucking brilliant. I really enjoyed that. We're going to go to our judges. I'm going to start with Eenie, Meenie, Miny. We're going to start with you, Mother Tucker. What do you want to say to Lois?
Lois, incredible drag name to start with. That was amazing. This dumb bitch next to me was just like, is it a mince pie? I was like, it's got a fucking apple on the top, you dumb bitch. There's a fucking apple on the top. Is it Mr. Kipling or is it Farm Foods? Co-op value. Fabulous. I hope you use your point card. Sweeney Todd is literally... I hate that musical so fucking much. It bores the shit out of me. But, what you did tonight was so good. And so, like, you made it so it wasn't like I was watching Sweeney Todd. The lip sync wasn't perfect, but that didn't distract from the fact I think you turned to us when you didn't know the words. So when it's on the camera, it looks like you will know every single word. But you look incredible. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. And Penny is very happy. She's got carbs.
Thank you very much, Mother Tucker there. Penny T with 2 pies in the bush. What do you want to say?
Can I have the box, please? I'll just take the rest. I disagree with Mother at one point because I think Sweeney Todd is a phenomenal musical. I have been in Sweeney Todd. I played Beetle Bamford, and it's one of the hard...
look at this. She dropped that in there.
There we go.
Being in Sweeney Todd.
There we go. You know, when I was
pie.
getting my degree as well, Gladys, you know. So, for me, yes, you did lose the words, but it was only one part. And it was the quick half a minute. Can't you see it? You don't see it. It was there. Yes. But the rest of it...
Oh, you've broken a sweat, girl. You've broken a sweat doing that.
The rest of it was a stunning performance. It was brilliant. It was over the top. And it was what we got from you in week 1 and missed last week. So, Lois, welcome back to the competition, babe.
Thank you
welcome.
so much. Thank you.
There we are. Thank you very much, Penny T. Miss Roddy, what do you want to say to Mrs. Lovett, Lois, Carmen, Denominator?
Mrs. Lovett, I loved it. That really was brilliant. I think that was your best number, actually. Do you feel it was your best number?
I'm really proud of what I did. I was just like, I was sitting in bed. I was like, what are we going to do for musical? Put on Sweeney Todd. What fucked up shit can I do? And here we are.
Yeah, it was fucked up, but it wasn't too fucked up that you lost what was going on. You know what I mean? Yeah, really, really good. I mean, you can't beat a bit of sun time on a Sunday, can you? And you do bear... I mean, when Mother says she doesn't like Sweeney Todd, I really dislike the film. I didn't like the film at all. The show, the score, I love it. Because Helen LeBlanc Clartos, she was, she played Mrs. Lovett, didn't she? And don't she look like Helen LeBlanc Clartos? Don't you look like her? So that was that. Oh, you did Helen LeBlanc better than she did. I thought it was brilliant. You know, you're a one to watch, aren't you? And you're a fun act. I love a fun act. You know, I've bang on about this far too often. I feel I bore myself. There's so much fucking sadness and depression and misery around. I think we all need a hell of a lot more fun. And you and certain other ones certainly bring that. Wonderful. I loved it, and I love you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Rodney.
Just a quick one before we go to Plastic. You're an incredible performer. Get rid of that nervousness now, because I can see you're really nervous and you're really shitting yourself. Like, you're drag related to Bailey J. Mills,
Yes,
who is an
my lovely
absolute
Bailey.
fucking drag icon. Take her energy and take that with you, because you are fucking amazing. Get rid of those nerves.
Thank you, yeah.
And finally, Plastic, what do you want to say to Lois, Carmen, Denominator? I have to say it every time. I love it. Lois, it's just brilliant.
Well, no, it was amazing. It was absolutely fabulous. There's not a lot really left that I can say about it, Lois. It was a very, very clever idea. It was mixed very well. It was executed very well. And I know you fucked up a little bit of the words, and fucking Helena Boeing 47 knew all of them. But Don't worry about any of that. The nervous thing, I get it as well. When I was a contestant, I was shaking up until the final. It is a nervous experience being up here. I agree, you've got nothing to be nervous about because you are killing it and you are doing very, very well in this competition. Thank you for being here, my
Thank you so
darling.
much. Thank you.
Well done tonight.
There we are. Thank you very much, Plastic. Lois, Carmen, Denominator, Mrs. Lovett. Like I said, I just think I would buy one of your pies in a heartbeat, and I'm sure they'll be eating from it later.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
baby.
you dirty girl. Give it up for Lois, Carmen, Denominator!
Have you eaten those pies already?
She's giving them to the doll.
Have you
eaten the pies?
Where have the
eaten
pies
those
gone?
pies?
Oh no, she's keeping them for a snack after.
Does anyone want mine? No, I don't like apple pie.
Boom, boom. The winner of this evening's competition will receive some pies, lukewarm from being in Penny's hands. Right, we are going on to our next contestant, I do believe, once Chris has been told what he's doing. Thank you very much. We are going now to our next contestant. This next contestant, the first week were absolutely one batshit idea, and last week were another batshit crazy idea, which made me piss myself. So I'm so excited for this next one. Musicals week. I think is this the last one? Maybe, I don't know, I can't remember. We are going now to, I love saying this name with this accent, it's Sweet Boy!
Did you know that hate crimes in the UK based on sexual orientation have risen by 210% in the last 6 years?
A United Nations expert is sounding the alarm about a surge in anti-LGBTQ+ hate in the UK.
Hate crimes involving transgender people up to 4,732. That's up 11% on the year previously. Are you concerned about a rise, and why do you think that's happening?
I don't really know what I'm supposed to say up here. I'm ashamed, certainly. When I think of the sick, disgusting things that Kurt and Ram were doing...
You! Wait just a minute, Paul! It is ignorant, hateful talk like yours that makes this world a place our boys could not live in! They were not dirty! They were not wrong! They were two lonely verses in the Lord's great song.
Our boys were pansies, Bill!
Yes! My boy's a homosexual, and that don't scare me none. I want the world to know I love my dead gay son. I've been thinking and praying and reading some magazines, and it's time we opened our eyes. Well, the good Lord made gay penguins and bonobo chimpanzees. I've seen gay lions show their pride in documentaries. If nature gets her orders handed down from God above, then animal or human, you can't help the one you love. They were not dirty. They were not fruits. They were just two stray laces in the Lord's big boots. Well, I never cared for homos much until I reared me one. In the summer of '83.
That was one hell of a fishing trip.
Our job is now continuing the work that they begun. Come here, you. They're up there disco dancing to the thump of Angel Wings. They'll grab a mate and roller skate while Judy Garland sings. They'll live a joyful afterlife. They fancy free and reckless. They swing up on the pearly gates and wear a pretty necklace. I love my dead gay son. My son. My son.
Come on, give it up for Sweet Boy! And some of our gorgeous former contestants. We've got Bexy Bomb, thank you. We've got Lucy Chanel, we've got Sin, and of course from previous years, Veggie Stripper. Give them all a round of applause. I'll just sit here. No. Right, Sweet Boy, I know what musical that was, but I'm going to go to our judges and see if they know what musical that was, so I shan't give it away. I'm going to start with Plastic. Plastic, what do you want to say to Sweet Boy and company?
Well, I I know what musical that was too. It was Heathers, wasn't it? I'm right. I know. Deja vu. I did Heathers in Drag Idol as well. Look at this, full circle. But Sweet Boy, that was good, but not as good as I expected from you. The last 2 weeks you've been really at a high, and I think you've lulled a bit this week, and you're a bit of a mid. When I saw you down there, and I saw your tash, and I saw your little hat, I thought you were going to come on and do cabaret, and it would be like really good, you know, like really like dirty, naughty cabaret, not like Liza, like proper grungy, like Eddie Redmayne cabaret. I thought it would be very, very good. I love that you gave the audience a message. I just don't think it was your best, I'm afraid. Soz, babes.
Thank you very much, Plastic. Mother Tucker, what do you want to say to Sweet Boy and friends?
So, Sweet Boy, you know I love you. I think you're incredible. I think tonight just didn't hit the mark for me. It's like I said at the start, I didn't want to see Heathers. And you came out and did Heathers. You know I love political drag more than any faggot in the room. Bleep that, Chris. But I can say faggot, 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 faggot because I am one. If I hear a heterosexual person say it, you'll end up with this massive fucking stiletto right through your fucking eyeball. But yeah, I just wanted a little bit more punch, a little bit more edge, a little bit more dirt. But it's good that you're showing versatility. It was camp. It just wasn't as much as I wanted. But I think you're 100% going to be safe, so you don't need to worry. There's no worry about that.
Yeah, thank you very much, Mother Tucker. Penny T, what do you want to say to Sweet Boy and company?
Yeah, so, excuse me, Sweet Boy, I know what these two are saying, and I do kind of agree with it a little bit. You've lulled a little bit this week. But what I will say is you've brought along this message that you've wanted to deliver. And we said earlier on about sometimes a message can overpower your performance. It didn't overpower your performance. It was not a bad performance. It just wasn't what we know you can do. And I do agree with Mother. I think you will happily sail through it next week. I hope you sail through it next week because I feel like you, as a competitor in this competition, have a lot more to actually offer us. So, not bad, just not Sweet Boy. Yeah. All right, lovely.
Thank you very much, Penny T. And finally, Miss Rory, what do you want to say to Sweet Boy?
Hi, Sweet Boy. Hi, everybody else. A particular treat to see our little veggie back as well. My little veggie stripper. Yeah, wasn't a bad performance, but it wasn't your worst. Like the colleagues have said, the last 2 weeks you've just fucking romped through, haven't you? That one, you didn't crawl through, you cantered, I would say. It took me a while to realise it was from Heathers. I saw Heathers a couple of years ago, and it wasn't a musical that particularly stayed with me. But then the penny dropped, and I was like, I kind of know what's coming. I feel maybe, and this is not to the detriment of any of you who have got up here and, you know, taken time out and did a great job. It relied a little bit on the production, maybe, but it was a production number. So that's like a double-edged sword. We haven't had a production number yet, so I don't know where I sit on that. Sweet Boy, this week with you, darling, I am firmly on the fence.
Oh, yeah, thank you very much, Miss Rory. Sweet Boy and Gorgeous Company. Thank you very much, Gorgeous Company, helping out Sweet Boy, just showing that drag is all about collaboration, working together. Give it up for the Gorgeous Company. And finally, Sweet Boy, I just wanted to say, I sort of agree with Miss Rory there. It's quite interesting that some of the contestants tonight have brought other people on to do two-handers. I think maybe your strength is when you are strong and the Sweet Boy. But you were fabulous, and thank you very much for coming on. Give it one more time for Company and Sweet Boy! Thank you very much, my darlings. There's a cagoule on the floor. Oh no, I think this is Sweet Boy's blazer. Sweet Boy, we'll get this back to you, darling. Rusty Showbar, Drag Idol Musicals Week. You would like it now?
Yeah, they're cold.
Sorry, you're cold.
They're cold.
We would put the heating on, but cost of living. There you are. There you are, darling. Drag Idol 2024 Musicals Week, Week 3. We have come to our final contestant, everybody! Praise me! We are now going to a drag bastard, and I personally cannot wait to see which musical they are going to tackle with both hands. Please welcome to the Drag Idol stage, Reese Wetherspoon!
Oh, I'm so cold. I'm so cold. I'm Elsa from the movie Frozen, and I'm so cold.
Snow glows white on the mountain
Elsa from the hit movie Frozen.
Couldn't keep it in, heaven knows I tried.
It's so cold because it's snowing.
Don't let them in, don't let them see.
Don't fuck with me, fellas!
Conceal, don't feel, don't let them know. Well, now they know. Let it go.
Go, 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 go.
Let it go.
Go, go, go.
Elsa.
It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip Bacardi like it's your birthday.
No, but it actually is my birthday tomorrow, so please don't send me home on my birthday.
And you know we don't give a fuck. It's not your birthday. You'll find me in the club, bottle full of
Snow.
Turn away and slam the door. I don't care what they're going to say.
I actually do care. Please be nice.
Don't let them in, don't let them see.
Don't make unnecessary journeys. Don't take risks on treacherous roads. And don't
let them know. Let it go, let it go. You'll never see me cry. Here I stand. Let the storm rage on. My power flurries through the air into the ground. My soul is spiraling in frozen fractals all around. And one thought crystallizes like an icy blast.
I put a whole bag of jelly beans up my ass.
The past is in the past. Let it go, let it go. When I rise like the break of dawn, let the storm rage on.
Or if you do send me home, put a tenner in the card.
The cold never bothered me anyway.
Reese Wetherspoon! Hello? Oh. Happy birthday next week. Is it next week? It's tonight. Sunday or Monday morning? Monday. What time is it? Has anyone got the time? It's Monday morning. Oh, it's Reese's birthday! In classic Reese fashion, it's not signed, it says, have a fabulous day. And it was £2, everybody. Before we get to the judgment, I asked you before, this dress is made from IKEA bags. That is fucking amazing, isn't it? That is amazing, everyone. Well done. Frozen, come on forward, Dan, let them see you. We're gonna start with Penny T. What would you like to say to Reese Wetherspoon?
Reese, happy birthday, first of all. It was exactly what I wanted to see from you after the big dip that you did have last week. It was the typical stupid shit that you just deliver and automatically cheer people up when you do it and make people smile. Apparently not all of them, by the looks I'm getting off a certain other judge. You're looking at me as if to say, is she full of shit? Oh, well, ditto. And so's that for Newcastle when you're judging. So it was just what I wanted from you. This stupidity. And my favourite part was where you just stood and you did absolutely nothing. It's those little mannerisms that make you the queen you are. So well done, Reese. Well done, darling.
Thank you very much, Penny T. Miss Rory, what do you want to say to Elsa/Reese Wetherspoon?
Happy birthday, Reese, darling. Would you like a little birthday cuddle? Come here. Come. Oh. There you go. You're welcome.
How many acts in Drag Idol history have you touched? No, sorry, wrong question. Penny T. How many acts?
In all fairness, it's my birthday tomorrow now and she's never fucking given me a hug.
I couldn't reach that far! Reese, You know what you are? You're a variation on a theme, right? And I love the theme. The same sort of things are cropping up week in, week out. You the lying down thing, I love. The standing still, it's madcap. I'm giving you the same critique as I've given you for the last 3 weeks. It's madcap. I just absolutely fucking love it. Because looking like you don't care takes a lot of caring. And you're meticulous with it, you know? And the frock is fab. As soon as he came out, I thought, she's made that frock out of a fucking IKEA bag. They're about £3 now, you know? I remember when I first started, you might remember this maybe, I had a frock made out of Netto bags.
Oh God, we're showing our age now.
Oh, aren't we just? Air fryers, brother.
Eclipse.
Eclipse, yeah.
Back in the game.
I had a frock made out of Netto bags. And everyone went, oh, fucking Netto. That's where we used to shop in the olden days when we were poor. So this is just giving me that sort of vibe. I love it, Reese. You're such a breath of stupidity on stage, and I love that. You're a fucking clown, and please keep clowning. However, I must say, the knives are out because little Jasmine Dick is sat down here, and she's like, fucking bitch did my number. So it's gonna go off now Monday Patinkin. I loved it, Reese, and I love you, and a very happy birthday. I hope you have a wonderful year. Happy birthday.
Thank you very much, Miss Rory. Sorry, before we go to Black, are you saying Monday, was it?
Mandy Patinkin is a Broadway star, and Patty, we're being musicals week, of course.
He was in Dick Tracy with Madonna as well.
Yes. Big star, Mandy Patinkin. He was Patti LuPone's favourite leading man. And I must implore you, gay, Mandy Patinkin, Patsy, I must implore all of you, especially the gays here, Patti LuPone's book, get the audio book, it's a fucking riot. You'd love it, Gladys. You'd quite enjoy it, Reese, as well, because she's a foul-mouthed little bitch. I said to Andrew Lloyd Webber, shit in your hat. She's great. So she just says Mandy Patinkin all the time.
I thought you were saying like a boom, 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 let me hear Mandy Patinkin.
Oh, no, but I can do that. A boom, 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 let me hear you say well. Oh, yeah, slap my bitch up PCSD. Yeah, motherfucker. I'm bringing it back, bitch. Yeah.
Ooh, and the best in show tonight is Miss Rory.
Oh, with Reese, me and Reese. Come on, Mandy Patinkin.
Rory, don't forget, if you got best in show, Gladys owed you some money.
No, we're moving on. 500 quid coming your way. Right, Plastic, what do you want to... Sorry, there's a lot going on. Plastic, what do you want to say to Reese Wetherspoon?
I'm sorry I've missed your birthday, Reese. It was yesterday, but you had a great time. Well done. Really, really good number. It is kind of what we've come to expect from you. You're going to take the theme and you're going to add in all your Reese-isms. And my challenge to you, if you may, I would like to see more than just a song with Reese-isms in it going forward, because we've had that 3 weeks in a row now. We said the same of love. Yes. We want a little bit more than just what we've expected from you. Give us something unexpected, because you are unpredictably... The thing is, though, I could have kind of expected that to come. You are unpredictably predictable. That's the problem.
Says fucking Jessie J on the end here. As Patti LuPone said to Andrew Lloyd Webber, go shit in your hat.
The judges are fighting! Oh, I love it! Love it! What's going on? You've given everyone ketamine. What's going on? Sorry, Plastic.
Been a very long night. You are fabulous, Reese. That is undeniable. I'd just like to see something slightly different next week.
Thank you very much, Plastic. And finally, Mother Tucker, what do you want to say to our Elsa birthday girl, Reese Wetherspoon?
Reese, it's no secret how much I fucking adore you. I've worked with you quite a lot around, off-scene as well, at Latrine's House of Fun. We've had a lot of fun at the Cobalt Studios together. You are a fucking incredible, incredible queen. You are the total package. You make all your looks yourself. You make every single thing that you wear yourself. Your performances are fucking hilarious. You can do more than just stunt shows and shenanigans. You can do the splits, you can do the cartwheels, you can do that. You stand on stage, you make me cry laughing every time. I'm very biased towards you, you know that. So I can't judge you because I literally would wear you like Gordon the Gopher.
a proposition there from Mother Tucker. Thank you very much, our gorgeous judges. Some wonderful critique. I didn't say leave. Thank you. Thank you very much. I just wanted to say, my darling, I think, you know, I saw your thing ping off the end of your snow, but you didn't let it affect you. You just went on with it, and I think you just look absolutely resplendent. And I think I agree with Plastic's critique. I look forward to seeing you maybe try to challenge yourself next week. Right, my darlings, give it up for our final one tonight, Reese Wetherspoon! And happy birthday. Happy birthday, gorgeous. Right, we have our work cut out for us, our gorgeous judges. I believe that's on. No, we're all right, apparently. I hope the audio's not lost from this week, because this has been a fucking corker. So we are now going to go off and have ourselves a little deliberation and decide which of our contestants are going home and who will be winning Best in Show. Don't go anywhere, Rusty Showbar. Get yourselves a little bevy or get yourself to the toilet, and we'll see you in about 5-10 minutes with the result. All right, Rusty Showbar, Drag Idol 2024, welcome back! Your Musicals Week, Week 3. Look at our fabulous contestants. One more time, give them all a massive round of applause. Well done, everybody. It was a fabulous week. Great performances. We've really enjoyed ourselves tonight, as has our fabulous audience. Now, we judges have got the very unfortunate job of sending somebody home and the wonderful job of giving somebody the acclaimed title of Best in Show. Now, we want to give a special shout out to our top 3. So please take a step forward for me. We have Bella B Campbell, Kingdom, and Bipty P. Congratulations to Miss Trunchbull, Satan, and Tracy Turnblad. You were all fabulous this week. Only one of you can take home the title of Best in Show. And I can reveal that our musicals champion of 2024 is Bella B Campbell! Ever since we first saw the sun. Now, my darlings, our top 3, we have a little twist in store, so please don't go anywhere. If you could do me a favour and just step to the side of the stage, my darling. One more time for your top 3! Now, I can reveal that we are losing only one contestant tonight. I need to step forward, please. Love Deluxe Erotica, step forward. Anarchy, please step forward. It has been an incredibly difficult decision, but tonight we are saying goodbye to Anarchy. Please make some noise for Anarchy! Thank you very much for everything you've brought to Drag Idol. You're a fantastic... Go on, down the runway, my darling, down the runway. A fantastic queen. You've got great skill, and I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot more of you. One more time, make some noise for Anarchy, everybody! Thank you very much. Congratulations, Love Deluxe, my darling. We are keeping you down the stage, my gorgeous. Thank you very much. Lots of love. Now, our gorgeous contestants, everybody else that we have not named, the Delta Quadrant, Sweet Boy, Blane Runway, Reese Wetherspoon, and Lois, Carmen, Denominator. Congratulations, you survived to another week. A round of applause. The reason we have kept you all on stage is we are pulling a twist, motherfucker, Mother Tucker. Next week, we are having a group challenge. In the past, in Drag Idol, we have done Teams Week. We are mixing it up. We are doing a groups challenge. Now, in the world of drag, you sometimes will be tasked to work with other creatives, and so it's a very important thing to learn to work well with others. Now, the twist is our top 3 are going to be team captains. And so, Bella B Campbell, Bipty P, and Kingdom, please step forward for me. We need to find out who is going to be on your team. The first person who gets to pick will be Bella B Campbell. Now, you can take a look at them if you want, but I want you to say into the microphone the first person that you want on your team. Bearing in mind, it's teams of 3, you only get 2. Who would you like on your team, Bella?
Lowest common denominator.
Thank you very much, Bella. Bipty P, we're going to you next. Who would you like on your team out of your fellow contenders?
Reese Wetherspoon.
Kingdom, just to let you know as well, obviously, we have gone down the line alphabetical. Kingdom, who would you like on your team out of your fellow contenders?
Delta Quadrant.
This is going to be spicy. Bella B Campbell, we're coming back down to you. Who would you like on your team for your group challenge?
Blane Runway.
We are left with Love Deluxe, Erotica, and Sweet Boy Bipty P. Who would you like to join your group?
Love Deluxe, Erotica.
And Kingdom, we already know, but please say, who would you like to join your group?
I really wanted Sweet Boy.
Fabulous. Everybody happy. My darlings, we now have 3 brand new supergroups. Give them a round of applause. Now, Chris is going to explain to you a little bit more in detail what will be happening next week, but just to let you know, as a group, you will form together, you will put together one cohesive piece. You need to come up with a name and brand yourselves fabulously, and we can't wait to see what you bring next week. Are you excited? Well, one more time, give it up for our Drag Idol contestants on your brand new supergroups. There you are, my darlings. Thank you very much. Well done, yes, well done. You've all done absolutely fabulously.
Gladys.
Yes, darling.
We've literally just said when they'd pick the contestants that they have for each group, we all actually just looked and went, that is 3 really good groups who are probably going to work extremely well together over the week. That was good choices, well done.
Yes, very good choices, contestants. My gorgeous judges, please do file them down. Come on. It's been an amazing week, gorgeous audience. Have you enjoyed Musicals Week? Judges, have you enjoyed Musicals Week? Yes? Yes, straight to the point, yes. Now, Group Week next week, lots to think. Have you ever been a part of a group number? Penny, I'm looking at you. You're probably the choreographer.
Choreographer and thing. Do you know, I've done, probably like a lot of us have, we've worked with other people, not necessarily in a group, but we've worked alongside them doing shows and productions where they've done their own stuff. I think group work, it's a really good theme. It's a really good theme. But I think this could be a bit of a fucker as well. Like, they need to meet up and stuff. They've got to travel and things like that. Make sure you're doing it, because imagine if we send 3 of you home next week for the worst fucking group. Just saying.
Plastics, do you have anything you want to say, darling?
No, that just sent me into a panic, because if we actually do end up sending one, I do not know what the crack is, but if we end up sending like a full group home, we're going to lose some really good people next week.
Well, exactly, so it's all to play for. Miss Rory, have you ever been part of a girl group or an ensemble?
No. Well, I suppose, really. Boulevard's very much like that, isn't it? You know, working together. Of course, there was Drag Attack Follies back in the day. Me, Ophelia, and Vicky Paris, way back when. But you've got to work together, haven't you? I mean, this is a group in a sense, isn't it? So, yeah, I think it's going to be really interesting. But again, like they've said, when you saw who picked who, it's like, you know, it's not clicky.
Made sense.
But it works.
Yes, completely. Yeah, thank you very much. And finally, Mother Tucker. One more time, actually, give it up for our gorgeous guest judge this week, Mother Tucker!
Thank you so much for having me. I've had a fabulous time.
Girl groups or you know, group drag groups going forward. Any advice to the contestants for next week?
Make sure that your individuality stands out, but you're also cohesive as a group, because you don't know if it is going to be one chucked out or an individual. So be unique, but work together.
Gorgeous. Thank you very much, Mother Tucker there, everybody. I can, of course, now exclusively reveal that we do have another guest judge next week. And because we have lost the recording of their amazing judgment to the mystery sand of the time, we are welcoming back to the judging panel, Danny DeLonco! Danny was an absolutely amazing judge, gave fabulous critiques that really helped the contestants.
Fuck
and
my
also-
drag, right?
Yeah, get fucked. And also really helped the contestants, contributed well to the show, and we would just love to have Danny back. So get yourself back next week for our gorgeous Danny Dunanco guest judging. All that really remains to be said is thank you very much for coming on down to Drag Idol 2024. We'll see you here next week. Of course, Drag Idol 2024, sponsored by Accountancy. The final is on the 24th of March over at Boulevard. Get your tickets because they will sell out. If you're a family member of a contestant, book them now. And if they don't get to the final, go anyway because it's going to be a fabulous show. Please make some noise for our amazing panel of judges. We've got Plastic! Your guest judge for the week, everybody's mother, Mother Tucker! She's hungover and said to me just a few moments ago that she's dying for a poo. Penny T! And finally, the resplendently young, only welcome to the 20s, Miss Rory.
And she's still on a trial, but I think she might get the job permanently. She's heading in the right direction. It's 2 thumbs up from us and a big round of applause from everybody else for Gladys Dupé.
Thank you so much, Rusty's Showbar. Don't forget, you got Rusty's through till 3, you got Bank Bar across the road, and of course, the Pink Room tonight. Pink Room open until 4 in the morning. Have a great night. Happy Sunday. We'll see you next week.
Adios.